Hey everybody, Bo Spurlock with Hellhound Outdoors. Going to do a quick video on the Aqua Quest Defender tarp. This is the 10x7. I already set it up because we're dealing with major wind issues, and I'm going to get over here and we'll look at all the different features. I'll be right back. Alright guys, one of the best things I like about this tarp is the Ridgeline itself. It's got a reinforced all the way down with this strap type material. You've got 7 loops here, tie outs, whatever you want to call them. 7 down the center, 7 on that edge down there, and 7 on this edge over here. So there's a lot of different configurations to go through. Every one of the corners has the reinforced stitching here, and they also have these pockets, gussets, so that you can put a walking stick or pole or whatever to lean it up in a lean-to or whatever configuration. Here's the better view of the gussets, the pockets in the corners. Each one of the corners has them. Alright, this one is the Camo Defender tarp. It's the 10 foot by 7 foot. And it's made out of 70D nylon, I believe is what the material is. I know it's 70D, I want to say nylon. All the seams are heat taped. And it's got like, I don't know, it's almost like your ponchos. If anybody was in the military, your military ponchos, that Gore-Tex kind of filling on the inside like your bivvy. The straps here, the situation, the setup that I have it in is just for a hammock. You can see it took about, I don't know, we'll call it 15 minutes to set it up, which it is windy, and I'm having to do this in between, when the wind dies down, just so you all ain't seeing me basically have a parachute. But these straps, I'll let you know in the comments or in the description whether or not they actually come with it. I have to double check that. But these straps are actually Aqua Quest also, and all they do is thread through the tie out and then go to your stake, and then that way all you gotta do once you get them set up is just adjust the tension that way. I do like that feature because it saves a lot of the, like this one here that we had to tie with a rope. Well, you'd have to tie like a precinct knot or whatever and then stretch it out that way. I like the options that you have with it. As far as weight, this thing, it's a 10 foot by 7. It weighs, I want to say 2.7, 2.8 pounds, which ain't too bad considering. And another thing, my old tarp was just like your regular Walmart plastic tarp, and that thing pretty much had to be folded. This tarp, with the way that the material is made, or whatever material it is, you can just stuff it in a sack, almost like cloth, how it acts when you stuff it. It's a lot easier to manipulate and put in your pack. Whenever I'm breaking it down, I'll do a quick part, and I'll add it in also of what it looks like folded up and in a pouch. The pouch it comes with, it all fits in this little dad right here, which ain't too bad for your backpack. A lot of people say that it's not a pack that they would use for backpacking or a day hike or whatnot, but to me, 2.7 pounds, that ain't too much weight at all, really. Here's a better view of your pockets here for if you wanted to stick a stick in there. You could set it up like this here, or however you wanted to do it. These are on all 4 corners. Then you can see the stitching, how they stitch all the loops and the tie outs. Here's that material. See, it's camo on one side. And I don't know if there's 2 different types of material or if it's just printed on one side or what. But this back side is basically how the inside of a Gore-Tex jacket feels. And then you can see it's also got these rubber back taping on all the seams. And it's double stitched all the way down. Everywhere they're stitching, it's at least double stitched, if not 4 times or whatever. Even the gussets.
It's quiet.
And it's quiet. That's a good point. This stuff, I mean, me moving it all over, it ain't half as noisy as, just the wind blowing. It ain't half as noisy as a regular tarp. So here's a video for you real quick, just a size comparison. Here's your Defender tarp, and here's just a single one-man hammock. About the same size around. A little bit taller, about the same basically. Snuff can for reference.